theater is a unique experience, a human experience, a community experience that happens once in a lifetime. The unique collection of people in the audience and that will be on stage tonight will never be together again. This is a completely unique moment. So definitely thank yourself for giving yourself this gift tonight. And we thank you for being here with us. Our mission at Exit Pursuit by Bear is to create unique and accessible theater, and that means making our performances free and open to everyone. We use found spaces when possible or pay-to-rent community rooms like tonight. If you enjoy the show and would like to support future productions, donations are always welcome but never expected. There's some jars in the back that you can throw a few dollars in if you have any. A quick note before we begin, the restrooms are located through this brown door. That door is open, it's just closed for the actors to go by. And there will be a 15-minute intermission, so that's important. We ask that you please silence these, because one did go off the other day, right behind me. Do not disturb, turn it off, silence it, pretty easy to do, pretty distracting when it goes off. So anyways, sit back, enjoy the wit, romance, and delightful chaos of Shakespeare's Much Ado About Nothing.
Victory is twice itself when the achiever brings home full numbers. I find that Don Pedro had bestowed much honor on a young Florentine called Claudio.
Much deserved on his part, and equally remembered by Don Pedro, yet borne himself beyond the promise of his age, doing in the figure of a lamb the feats of a lion.
I pray you, is Signor Montento returned from the wars or no?
I do not know that name, lady.
What is it that you ask for, niece?
My cousin means Signor Benedict of Padua.
Ah, he's returned, and as pleasant as ever he was.
I pray you, how many have he killed and eaten in these wars? But how many have he killed, for I promise to eat all his killings.
Faith, niece, you tax Signor Benedict too much. But he will be meek with you, I doubt it not.
He has done good service in his wars, lady, and a good soldier too, lady.
And a good soldier to a lady. But what is he to a lord?
A lord to a lord, a man to a man, stuffed with all honorable virtues.
It is true, he is no less than a stuffed man. But for the stuffing, well, we are all mortal.
You must not, sir, mistake my niece. There was a kind of merry war betwixt Signor Benedict and her. They never meet, but there's a skirmish of wit between them.
Alas, he gets nothing by that. In our last conflict, 4 of his 5 wits went halting off, and now is the whole man governed with 1. But I pray you, who is his companion? He has every month a new sworn brother.
It's possible.
Very easily possible. He wears his faith as but the fashion of his hat. It ever changes with the next block.
I see, lady, the gentleman is not in your books.
No, and he were, I would burn my study. But I pray you, who is his companion?
He is most in the company of the right noble Claudio.
Oh Lord, he will hang upon him like a disease. He is sooner caught than the pestilence. God help the noble Claudio. If he hath caught the Benedict, it will cost him 1,000 pounds ere he be cured.
Well, I will hold friends with you, lady.
Do, good friend.
You'll never run mad, niece.
Nope, not till a hot January.
Ah, Don Pedro has approached.
Good Signor Leonardo! You are come to meet your trouble. The fashion of the world is to avoid cost, and you encounter it.
Never came trouble to my house in the likeness of your grace. For trouble being gone, comfort should remain. But when you depart from me, sorrow abides, and happiness takes its leave.
You embrace your charge too willingly. I think this is your daughter?
Her mother hath many times told me so.
Were you in doubt, sir? Did you ask her?
Signor Benedict? No, But then were you a child?
Would Signor Leonardo be her father, she would not have his head on her shoulders, for all Messina is like him as she is.
I wonder that you would still be talking, Signor Benedict. Nobody marks you.
What? My dear Lady Disdain, are you yet living?
Is it possible Disdain should die while she had such meat food to feed it to Signor Benedict? Courtesy itself must convert to disdain if you come in her presence.
Then is courtesy a turncoat, but it is certain I am loved of all ladies. Only you excepted. And I would I could find it in my heart that I had not a hard heart, for truly I love none.
A dear happiness to women! They would also have been troubled with a pernicious suitor. I thank God in my cold blood I am of your humor for that. I had rather hear my dog bark at a crow than a man swear he loves me.
God keep your ladyship still in that mind, so some gentleman or other shall scape a predestinate scratched face.
Scratching could not make it worse for such a face as yours were.
Well, you are a rare parent teacher.
A bird of my tongue is better than a beast of yours.
I would my horse have the speed of your tongue and so good a continuer, but keep your way. In God's name I have done.
It's always end with a jade's trick. I know you of old.
That is the sum of all, Leonardo. Signor Benedict, Signor Claudio, my dear friend Leonardo hath invited you all. I tell him we shall stay at least a month, and he heartily apprays some occasion may detain us longer.
Let me bid you welcome, my lord. Being reconciled to the prince your brother, I owe you all duty.
I thank you. I'm not of many words, but I thank you.
Please at your grace, you know?
Benedict! Didst thou note the daughter of Signor Leonardo?
I noted her not, but I looked on her.
Is she not a modest young lady?
Do you question me as an honest man should do for my simple, true judgment, or would you have me speak after my custom as a professed tyrant to their sex?
No, I pray thee, speak in sober judgment.
Would you buy her that you inquire after her?
Can the world buy such a jewel?
Yea, and a case to put it into. But speak you this with a sad brow?
In my eye, she is the sweetest lady that I have ever looked upon.
I can see yet without spectacles, and I see no such matter. There's her cousin, and she were not possessed of a fury, exceeds her as much in beauty as the 1st of May doth the last of December. But I hope you have no intent to turn husband, have you?
Well, I would scarce trust myself, though I had sworn the contrary, were Hero to be my wife.
Is't come to this? Shall I never see a bachelor of 80 again? Go to, and thou wilt needs thrust thy neck into a yoke, wear the print of it, and sigh away Sundays. Look, Don Pedro is returned to seek you.
What secret hath held you here that you followed not to Leonardo?
I would your grace would constrain me to tell.
I charge thee on thy allegiance.
Mark you, Count Claudio, I can be as secret as a dumb man, but on my allegiance. Mark you this, on my allegiance. He is in love. Now, with who, now that is your grace's part, mark how short his answer is. With Hero, Leonardo's short daughter.
If this were so, so it were uttered.
Amen, if you love her, for the lady is very well worthy.
You speak this to fetch me in, my lord.
By my troth, I speak my thought.
And in my faith, Lord, I spoke mine.
And by my two faiths and troughs, my lord, I spoke mine.
That I love her, I feel.
That she is worthy, I know.
That I neither feel how she should be loved, nor know how she should be worthy, is the opinion that fire cannot melt out of me.
Thou wast ever an obstinate heretic in the despite of beauty.
That a woman conceived me, I thank her. That she brought me up, I likewise give her most humble thanks. But that I shall have a reed sheet winded in my forehead, all women shall pardon me. For I shall not do them the wrong to mistrust any. I shall do myself the right to trust none. And the fine is, for which I may go the finer, I will live a bachelor.
I shall see thee ere I die look pale with love.
With anger, with sickness, or with hunger, my lord, not with love.
Well, as time shall try, in time the savage bull doth bear the yoke.
Ooh, the savage bull may, but if ever the sensible Benedict bear it, pluck off the bull's horns, stick them in my forehead, and let them signify under my sign, here you may see Benedict the married man.
And if this should ever happen, thou wouldst be horn mad.
Well, you temporize with the hours. In the meantime, good Signor Benedict, repair thee to Leonado's and commend me to him. Tell him I will not fail him at supper, for indeed he hath made great preparation.
I have almost enough in me for such an embassage, and so I leave you.
Hath Leonardo any son, my lord?
No child but Hero, she's his only heir. Dost thou affect her, Claudio?
Oh, my lord, when you and Onlodon ended action, I looked upon her with a soldier's eye that liked but had a rougher task in hand. But now I am returned, and where war thoughts have left their places vacant, in their rooms come thronging soft and delicate desires, all prompting me how fair young Hero is, saying I liked her ere I went to wars.
Thou shalt be like a lover presently, and tire the hearer with a book of words. If thou dost love fair Hero, cherish it, and I will break with her and with her father, and thou shalt have her. Was not to this end thou beganst to twist so fine a story?
How sweetly you do minister to love that no loves grief by his complexion.
And I shall fit thee with the remedy. I know we shall have a reveling tonight. I will assume thy part in some disguise, and tell fair Hero I am Claudio. And in her bosom I'll unclasp my heart, then to her father will I break, and the result is, she shall be thine. In practice, let us put it presently.
Strange news that you yet dreamt not of. The prince and Count Claudio were thus much overheard by a man of mine. The prince, I'm listening. The prince discovered to Claudio that he loved my niece, your daughter, and meant to acknowledge it this night in a dance. And if he found her recorded, meant to instantly break with you of it.
Hath the fellow any wit that told you this?
A good, sharp fellow. I will send for him and question him yourself.
No. We will hold it as a dream till it appear itself. But I will acquaint my daughter with all, so that she may be the better prepared for an answer, if peradventure this be true. Go you and tell her of it.
And when I have heard it, what blessing brings it?
If not a present remedy, at least a patient sufferance.
Thou art one to apply a moral medicine to a mortifying mischief. I cannot hide what I am. I must be sad when I have cause and smile at no man's jests. Eat when I am hungry and wait for no man's leisure. Sleep when I am drowsy and tend to no man's business, and laugh when I am merry, and claw at no man in his humor.
Yea, but you must not make little show of this.
You have as of late stood out against your brother, and he hath taken you newly into his grace. It is needful that you frame the season for your own harvest.
I would rather be a canker in a hedge than a rose in his grace. Though I cannot be said to be a flattering, honest man, it must not be denied that I am a plain-dealing villain. I have been trusted with a muzzle and have therefore decreed not to sing in my cage. If I had my mouth, I would bite. If I had my liberty, I would do my liking. In the meantime, let me be that as I am, and seek not to alter me.
Can you make no use of your discontent?
Oh, I make use of all of it, for I use it only. What news brought you?
I came yonder from a great supper. The prince, your brother, is royally entertained by Leonato, and I can give you intelligence of an intended marriage.
Would it serve for any model to build mischief upon? What is he for a fool that betroths himself to unquietness?
Mary, it is your brother's right hand.
The most exquisite Claudia.
Even he.
A proper squire. And who? And who? Which way? Let's see.
Mary, on Hero, the daughter and heir of
A
Leonato.
very forward-marched chick. How came you to this?
Being entertained of a perfumer as I was smoking a musty room, came me the prince and Claudio. I whipped me behind the heiress, and there heard it agreed upon that the prince should woo Hero for himself, and having obtained her, give her to the Count Claudio.
That young upstart hath all the glory of my overthrow. If I cross him anyway, I bless myself every way. You are sure and bold, both will assist me?
To the death, my lord.
Come, to the great supper, their cheers are the greater that I am subdued. Would that the cook were of my mind. Come, let's prove what's to be done.
We'll wait upon your lordship.
Was not Count John here at supper?
I saw him not.
That's hardly that gentleman looks. I can never see him, but I'm heartburned an hour after.
He is of a very melancholy disposition.
He were an excellent man that were made in the midway between him and Signor Benedict. The one is too like an image and says nothing. The other too like my lady's eldest son, ever more tattling.
My troth, niece, thou wilt never get thee a husband if thou be so shrewd of thy tongue.
Lord, I could not endure a husband with a beard on his face. I had rather lie in the woolen.
You may light on a husband that hath no beard.
What shall I do with him? Dress him in my apparel and make him my waiting gentlewoman. No, he that hath a beard is more than a youth, and he that hath no beard is less than a man. And he that is more than a youth, he is not for me. He that is less than a man, well, I am not for him.
Well, niece, I trust you will be ruled by your father.
Yes, in faith, 'tis my cousin's duty to make curtsy and say, Father, as it please me. Yet for all that, cousin, let him be a handsome fellow. Else make another curtsy and say, Father, as it please me.
Well, niece, I hope to one day see you fitted with a husband.
Not till God make men of some other metal than earth.
Daughter, remember what I told you. If the prince do solicit you in that kind, you know your answer.
The fault will be in the music, cousin, if you be not wooed in good time.
Cousin, you apprehend passing shrewdly.
I have a good eye, uncle. I can see a church by daylight.
The revelers are entering, sister. Make good room.
Lady, will you walk about with your friend?
I am yours for the walk, and also when I walk away.
Speak low, if you speak low.
Well, I would you delight me. So would not I, for your own sake, for I have many ill qualities.
Which is one?
I
No, you shall pardon me.
And nor will you not tell me who you are.
Not now.
That I was disdainful. That I had my good wit out of 100 merry tales. When does the Signor Benedict had said so?
What's he?
I'm sure you know him well enough.
Not I, believe me.
Did he never make you laugh?
I pray you, what is he?
Why, he's the prince's jester. A very dull fool, none but the libertines delight in him. And the very commendation is not in his wit, but in his villainy, for he both pleases men and angers them, and then they laugh at him and beat him. I'm sure he's in the fleet.
When I know the gentleman, I'll tell him what you say.
Do.
Surely my brother is amorous on Hero and hath withdrawn her father to break with him about it.
And that is Count Claudio, I know him by his bearing.
Oh, Signor Benedict? You know me well, I am he. Oh, Signor, you are very near my brother in his love. I pray you to sway, he is enamored on Hero, and I pray you to sway him, for he is no equal of his birth, dude.
How know you he loves her?
I heard him swear his affection.
Oh, and so did I too. And he swore he would marry her tonight.
Come, let us to the banquet.
Answer I in the name of Benedict, but hear these ill news with the ears of Claudio. 'Tis certain so. The prince woos for himself. Friendship is constant in all other things, save in the office and affairs of love. Farewell, therefore, hero.
Count Claudio!
Yea, the same.
Come, will you go with me?
Whither?
Even to the next willow tree. About your own business, County. What fashion shall you wear the garland of? About your neck like an usurer's chain, or under your arm like a lieutenant's scarf? You must wear it one way, for the prince hath got your hero.
I wish him well.
But did you think the prince would have served you thus?
I pray you, leave me.
Oh, now you strike like the blind man. 'Twas the boy stole your meat, and you'll beat the post.
If it will not be, I'll leave you.
Oh, alas. Poor hurt fowl. But that my lady Beatrice should know me and not know me. The prince is fool. I am not so reputed. It is the base though bitter disposition of Beatrice that puts the world into her person and so gives me out. Well, I'll be revenged as I may.
Why, how now, Signor? Where's the Count? Did you see him?
I found him here as melancholy as a lodge in a warren. I told him, and I think I told him true, that your grace had got the goodwill of this young lady.
The Lady Beatrice hath a quarrel to you.
Huh.
The gentleman that danced with her told her she is much wronged by you.
Oh, she misused me past the endurance of a block. She told me, not thinking I had been myself, that I was the prince's jester. That I was duller than a great thaw, huddling jest upon jest, with such impossible conveyance upon me, that I stood like a man at a mark, with a whole army shooting at me.
Well, oh, look, here she comes.
Will your grace command me any service to the world's end? I will go on the slightest errand now to the Antipodes that you could devise to send me on. I will fetch you a toothpicker from the furthest inch of Asia. I will bring you the length of Prester John's foot, fetch you a hair of the great Cham's beard, do you any embassage to the pygmies, rather than hold 3 words conference with this harpy. You have no employment for me.
None, but to desire your good company.
Oh God, sir, here's a dish I love not. I cannot endure my lady tongue.
Come, lady, come. You have lost the heart of Signor Benedict. You have put him down, lady. You have put him down.
So I would not, he would do me, my lord. I have brought you Count Claudio, whom you sent me to seek.
How now, County? Wherefore are you sad?
Not sad, my lord.
How then, sick?
Neither, my lord.
The Count is neither sad, nor sick, nor merry, nor well, but civil, Count. Civil as an orange, and something of that jealous complexion.
In faith, lady, I think your blazon to be true, though if it be so, his conceit is false. Look, Claudio, I have wooed in thy name, and fair hero is won. I have broken with her father, his goodwill obtained, named the day of marriage, and God give thee joy.
Count, take of me my daughter, and with her my fortunes. His grace hath made the match, and all grace say amen to it.
Speak, Count, 'tis your cue.
Silence is the perfectest herald of joy. I were but little happy if I could say how much. Fair lady, as you are mine, I am yours. I give myself away to you, and I tote upon the exchange.
Speak, cousin. Or if you will not stop his mouth with a kiss, let him not speak neither.
In faith, lady, you have a merry heart.
Yea, my lord. I thank it, poor fool. It keeps on the windy side of care. My cousin tells him in his ear that he is in her heart.
And so she doth, cousin.
Good Lord for alliance. Thus goes everyone to the world but I, and I am sunburnt. I'll sit in a corner and cry, hi-ho, for husband.
Will you have me, lady?
No, my lord. Unless I could have another one for working days. Your grace is too costly to wear every day. But I beseech your grace, pardon me. I was born to speak all mirth and no matter.
Your silence most offends me, and to be merry best becomes you.
Cousins! God give you joy.
By my troth, a pleasant-spirited lady.
There is very little of the melancholy element in her, my lord.
She cannot endure to hear tell of a husband.
Beans, she mocks all her wooers out of suit.
She were an excellent wife for Benedict.
Oh, Lord. My lord, if they were but a week married, they would talk themselves mad.
County Claudio, when mean you go to church?
Tomorrow? Tomorrow, my lord. Time move on crutches till love have all his rights.
Not till Monday, my dear son. Which is hence a just 7 night, and a time too brief, too, to have all things answer my mind.
You shake your head at so long a breathing, but I'll warn thee, Claudio, the time shall not go dully by us. I will, in the interim, undertake one of Hercules' labors, that is, to bring Signor Benedict and the Lady Beatrice into a mountain of affection, the one with the other.
I am for you, though it cost me 10 nights' watchings.
And I, my lord.
And you too, gentle hero?
I will do any modest office, my lord, to help my cousin to a good husband.
And Benedict is not the unhopefullest husband I know. If we can do this, Cupid is no longer an archer. His glory shall be ours, for we are the only love gods. Going with me, and I shall tell you of my dream.
It is so. Count Claudio married the daughter of Leonardo.
Yea, my lord, but I can cross it.
Any bar, any cross, any impediment will be medicinable to me, for I am sick in displeasure of him. And whatsoever athwart his affection ranges evenly with mine, how canst thou cross this marriage?
I think I told your lordship of your sense how I am much in the favor of Margaret, the waiting gentlewoman of Hero.
I remember.
I can, at any unseasonable instant of the night, appoint her to look out her lady's chamber window.
And what life in that will be the death of this marriage?
The poison in that lies in you to temper. Go you to the prince your brother, spare not to tell him that he hath wronged his honor in marrying the renowned Claudio, whose estimations you mildly uphold, to a contaminated stale. Such a one as Hero.
And what proof shall I make of this?
Proof enough to misuse the prince, to vex Claudio, to undo Hero and kill Leonardo. Look you for any other issue?
Only to despite me. Woo! I will endeavor anything.
Go then. Find me a meet hour to draw Don Pedro and the Count Claudio alone. Tell them that you know that Hero loves me. It will scarcely believe this without trial. Offer them instance, but shall bear no less likelihood than to see me at Hero's chamber window. Hear me call Margaret Hero, hear Margaret term me Claudio, and do this the very night before the intended wedding. For in the meantime I will so fashion the matter that Hero shall be absence, and there shall be such seeming truth to Hero's disloyalty, that jealousy shall be called assurance, and all the preparations overthrown.
Grow this to what adverse issue it can. I will put it into practice. Be cunning in thy working of this, and thy fee 1,000 ducats.
I do much wonder how one man, seeing how much another man is a fool when he dedicates his behaviors to love, will, after he hath laughed at such shallow follies in others, become the argument of his own scorn by falling in love. Such a man is Claudio. May I be so converted and see with these eyes? I cannot tell. I think not. I will not be sworn, but love may transform me to an oyster, but I will take my oath on't. Till he have made an oyster of me, he shall never make me such a fool. One woman is fair, yet I am well. Another wise, yet I am well. Another virtuous, yet I am well. But till all graces be in one woman shall not come in my grace. Rich she shall be, that's certain. Wise, or I'll none. Virtuous, or I'll never cheapen her. Fair, or I'll never look on her. Mild, or come not near me. Noble, or not I for an angel. Of good discourse, an excellent musician, and her hair shall be blonde. Her hair shall be of what color it please God. The Prince and Monsieur Love. I will hide me in the arbor.
See you where Benedict hath hid himself.
Oh, very well, my lord.
Good Signor Leonardo, what was it you told me of today? That your niece Beatrice was in love with Signor Benedict?
Oh, I stuck on the foul six. I did never think that lady would have loved any man.
No, nor I neither. But most wonderful that she should so dote on Signor Benedict, whom she hath no outward behavior seemed ever to abhor.
Is it possible sits the wind in that corner?
Maybe she doth but counterfeit.
Oh God, counterfeit. There was never counterfeit of passion came so near the life of passion as she discovers it.
What effects of passion shows she?
What effects, my lord?
Effects.
She will sit. You heard my daughter tell you how.
Oh, she did indeed. Tis true indeed. So your daughter says, shall I, says she, that have so oft encountered him with scorn, write to him that I love him?
This says she when she's beginning to write to him, for she will be up 20 times a night, and there will she sit in her smock till she hath writ a sheet of paper. My daughter tells us all.
Now you talk of a sheet of paper, that reminds me of a pretty jest your daughter told us of.
Oh, when she had writ it and was reading it over, she found Benedict and Beatrice between the sheets.
That.
Oh, she tore the letter up into 1,000 halfpence, railed at herself that she should be so immodest to write to one that she knew would flout her.
And then down upon her knees she falls and cries and sobs, beats her heart, tears her hair, prays, curses. Oh, sweet Benedict, God give me patience.
She doth indeed. My daughter says so.
Yet more good that Benedict knew of it by some other, if she will not discover it.
To what end? He would make but a sport of it, and torment the poor lady worse.
And he should. It were an alms to hang him. She is an excellent, sweet lady, and out of all suspicion, she is virtuous.
And she is exceeding wise.
In everything but loving Benedict. I would she had bestowed this dotage on me. Well, I am sorry for your niece. Shall we go find Benedict and tell him of her love?
Never tell him, my lord. Let her wear it out with good counsel.
Nay, that's impossible. She'll wear her heart out first.
Well, we shall hear more of it by your daughter. Let it cool a while. I love Benedict well, and I would wish he could modestly examine himself to see how much he is unworthy of so good a lady.
My lord, will you walk? Dinner is ready.
If you do not dote on her upon this, I shall never trust my expectation.
Let the same net be cast for her. That must your daughter and her gentlewoman carry. Yeah. Let us send her to call him into dinner.
Come! Beatrice!
This can be no trick. The conference was sadly born. They have the truth of this from Hero. They seem to pity the lady. It seems her affections have their full bent. I mean, love me? Why, it must be requited. I hear how I am censured. They say that I will bear myself proudly if I perceive the love come from her. They say, too, that she will rather die than give any sign of affection. I did never think to marry. I must not seem proud. They say the lady is fair. 'Tis a truth. I can bear them witness. And virtuous, 'tis so, I cannot reprove it. And wise, but for loving me. By my troth, it is no addition to her wit. Nor no great argument of her folly, for I will be horribly in love with her. I may chance have some odd quirks and remnants of wit broken on me because I have railed so long against marriage, but doth not the appetite alter? A man loves the meat in his youth that he cannot endure in his age. Shall quips and sentences and these paper bullets of the brain awe a man from the career of his humor? No. The world must be peopled. When I said I would die a bachelor, I did not think I should live till I were married. Here comes Beatrice. By this day she is a fair lady. I do spy some marks of love in her.
Against my will, I am sent to bid you come into dinner.
Fair Beatrice, I thank you for your pains.
I took no more pains for those thanks than you take pains to thank me. If it had been painful, I would not have come.
You take pleasure then in the message.
Yea, as much as you may take upon a knife's point and choke a doll withal. You have no stomach, senor? Fare you well.
Against my will, I am sent to bid you come in to dinner. There's a double meaning in that. I take no more pains for those thanks than you take pains to thank me. That's as much to say, any pains I take for you is as easy as thanks. If I do not take pity on her, I am a villain. If I do not love her, I am a fool. I will go get her picture.